Today I'm going to show you 4 improvements for reference labels in Power BI, and this is part of the February 2024 Power BI update. This is bananas, my friends. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. For those who are not familiar with reference labels is in preview and it was released back in November 2023. This is a great feature to have for card visuals. And guys, in February 2024, there is an update, there are improvements, and I have 4 here, like I said before, to share with you. Let's get started with the first one, which is reference labels position. This is a great one, my friends. So let me show you how it works. I already created this card visual, and this is the new card visual. By the way, if you're not familiar with reference labels, no problem at all. I'm going to share with you a link. Just follow the steps, watch that tutorial, so you're going to feel really accomplished when it's over. So let me show you how this works. I'm going to copy this visual, Control C, Control V, copy and paste over here. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go over Format, Reference Labels right here. Something really important here that apply settings to, this should be to all, okay? Keep that in mind. So once we do that, the next step is to go over options, and here there is an option called position. So you have 2 options here. It can be below callout or it can be right of callout. And like I said before, this is a great one because now we can place the labels, the reference labels, to the right of the callout. And then you can start customizing this, so in that way it's more visually attractive. So let's do this. So let's expand this right here. And then another option is if we go back to callout values, right here for the layout, let's type 30%. In that way we have more flexibility to adjust this visual. So check this out. I think this is fine, and we can also adjust this. Perfect. This looks so much better. There you go. Now you have, guys, the reference labels on the right side of the card visual. This is bananas. Great feature. So now let's move on and talk about the background color. If you remember previously, this background right here, the background for the reference labels, it wasn't fully filled, but now you can see it's perfectly filled right here. Everything is filled for the background, and I'm going to show you here in more detail if I change the color of the background. So it's already there, it's already working here because it's gray, light gray, but it will be more noticeable if I change the background color. Control C, Control V, check this out. So let me change the background here, the color. If you go over reference labels again, go over background, and here what we're gonna do is let's select black, for example. Once we do that, we can see these changes, and then you can also start making changes for the reference labels, so in that way we can visualize them better. So let's go over title for now, and then let's apply this for the current cells, and here let's select last month cells. For title, so let's select here this one right here, and then let's focus also on the value. For value, let's select here white, and then we can also do the same for the other components. So if we go over here, like I said before, the visual on the left, it already has the feature, it is fully filled, but then once we change the color, you can appreciate this change better, and then you can start playing with it. You can do whatever you want with your visual. So great improvement. So now let's move on and talk about the tabular layout style. This is also a great one. So let me show you how this works. Let's copy this visual again, Control C, Control V, and then let's start playing with it. What you need to do here is the following. Let's go to reference labels, and then make sure that the apply settings to is here to all. Once we do that, let's go down to layout, and here let's change this to rows. And once we do that, we have another option here called style. So for style, let's hit tabular and let's see what happens. Boom. So now you can see this in a tabular form, in a tabular style, and we can start playing with it. We can do whatever we want, and I love these changes, these improvements. So now, my friends, let's go over the individual card customization. This is also a great one. So I'm going to show you how this works. In the past, I'm going to copy this again and paste it. Control C, Control V. So in the past, we couldn't change the backgrounds, the reference labels, backgrounds separately, individually. The color changes were for everything. But now we can do this individually. Let's do this quickly. If you go over here, reference labels, apply settings to. So here, let's select the callout where we want to change the background color, or the color of the background. Its current cost for this particular exercise. And then for label, let's also select all. Okay, once we select all, the background option is activated. So let's go over here, and once we are here, let's say that we want to change the background color to this one right here. Boom. And then you can also start customizing the reference labels. For this particular case, if we go back to title, for example, and here we can also start customizing the labels, right? So let's go over here, last month costs. Once we are here, let's select this one right here. Perfect. And for value, let's go over here and let's select black. So there's more contrast here. We can visualize this better, and let's keep doing this for the other labels as well. Last year cost, for title, let's select this one right here. And then for value, let's go over here and select black, and we can keep doing this for the last label. So target costs, for title, it's gonna be this one right here again. And then finally for value, let's select here black. Boom. And like I said before, this is great. You can customize individual callouts within the same card visual. And you can start playing here with the filters as well. You can see that this is changing dynamically. There you have it, my friends. These are my top 4 improvements for reference labels in the February 2024 Power BI update. And let me know which one do you like the most. And also, if you found this tutorial helpful, as always, give me a thumbs up, share with your friends, and of course, don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss anything. Thank you guys for your time, and see you in my next tutorial.